What's going on, YouTube? Big Country coming at you one more again. It is Big Country, and you have Mr. Angie. Mr. Latch, he's not with us yet, but he will be getting on here with us soon. I talked to him. He's running a little behind schedule. We're gonna give him a few minutes, let some other guests, uh, viewers, get on, and then we'll get started with it tonight.
We didn't do one last week.
No, wasn't feeling good. Wasn't feeling good at all.
So it's been a couple of weeks, so we should have something to talk about tonight.
Yeah, we got a little. We got a little bit to talk about. We got some good news coming up. I got some good news anyway, and bad news. When one door opens, another one shuts in your face. That's how it goes sometimes, though.
Oh, they sure don't get open sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it ain't the door I want to open, though. But anyway.
And week before last, I had to check out early, ain't it?
Yeah. Hopefully nobody else has to check out tonight.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be on here and doing good. We hope y'all doing good this weekend.
Yeah, boy.
Whether you watch it live with us tonight or whether you see the after show,
the replay.
Replay, yeah.
Sometime this week. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's hot. It is hot outside. I had plans to do stuff, and it didn't get done because it was hot, man. It was so hot I didn't even get the swimming pool. I didn't want to get burned. I'm thinking right now the thermometer right there on the screen says 87. I think it's a little warmer than that. My phone a while ago said it was like, well, what says? Well, it feels like 92. It's 87. It feels like 92.
Well, I said yesterday, day before yesterday, it was like 86. It felt like 96.
It was hot, real hot.
Not just the hotness.
It's just
like stifling.
Yeah, you could feel the hair. I mean, the air.
The hair?
Yeah. You can feel the air around you. That was not. It just. You know how the air feels light, fluffy most of the time? That thing felt thick and heavy.
Weighing
and hot. Yes, it was weighing down. We did get in a swimming pool for about 30 minutes one day. Didn't we?
It was yesterday?
Oh, that was yesterday.
And we both about to fall asleep.
We both fell asleep.
I was in there on my float, and he was in there, and he was propped up over there by the ladder.
Yep, with the umbrella, up under the umbrella.
He had his music playing, and neither one of us was talking. I was just drifting around the pool, and I fell asleep. I don't know if I fell asleep.
I was about to go into the water. That's why I got up. Came in the house.
Then he got up, and I said, okay, his music's off, and so it's real quiet out here except for the birds. So I need to get up, and I don't know how much longer I stay out there.
15 minutes? Because I came in the house to the shower.
Drifted on back to sleep and drifted around on the float.
I came into the shower. I believe it was the shower. But anyway, I'm thinking about going out there and getting swimming pool tonight after the show.
You say that, and then you stick a toe in that hot spring.
Ooh,
you crazy, ain't getting in this pool. It ain't my idea, but then he'll say, well, when you crazy, ain't getting in here. When he should say, man is crazy because it was man's idea.
Well, I might go out there and stick my toe in and see how cold it is. If it ain't too cold, I might get in tonight. No. I'll be too tired and going to sleep. Get sleep already.
Talk about because we're waiting on people to get on here.
Yeah, we're waiting on.
Let's see. You talk about something, but then you don't want to talk about the big topic.
Yeah.
We're trying to just chit chat.
Yeah. Let's see. that the dog kennel that I want to buy my dog from, hurry up and get some puppies to sell so I can buy one or two or three. Look at her face was priceless. No, I'll get one. I'll be lucky to get one. I'd be happy to get one. I'll be lucky too if I can get, not because of her letting me get one, but actually getting through to the people the way they do it. They're selling. They sell the puppies. They put them for sale, no deposit, first come first serve. You be one of the first ones to get in. You got the dog, and then you gotta pay for it with a cash app or some kind of mess, and it just gets aggravating. I got an eyelash that's bothering me, y'all. Y'all you see me rub my eye. I got an eyelash that's bothering me. I need to go get my eyelash comb. Why you roll your eyes at me? We'll give it a few more minutes, y'all. We'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started. So, no, what's new with you, Miss Angel? Nothing. Same old, same old. Yeah, me too. I might have to be excused for a few minutes to go mess with my eyeball.
You.
Huh? What you mean that's plenty new with me? What's that supposed to mean? I ain't got much new with me neither. Oh well, you got one.
You got me.
Get a frog out my throat.
Anywho, let's see, we had got some ball peanuts again today.
All peanuts.
And we just ate some.
We ate some. What you mean? You mean I ate all of them about?
No, I ate some too, but
I ate most of them.
he was just saying.
I ate about a gallon today.
He ate me.
I ate about a gallon a while ago. But then when I ate before I came in here and after I came in, yeah, I ate about a gallon. You want to go get something else?
I feel waterlogged.
Waterlogged? What do you mean?
You drink too much but still thirsty.
Mm.
You know, when you're sloshing around. Swallow up sloshing around.
Right.
They don't do it. That'll just make you.
Well, I feel it now. You went whoop, whoop. Maybe shake your air bubble loose.
I hope not, because I'll be on the receiving end. Speaking of air bubbles, I won't tell a story. When you got out at the farm.
Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm.
That was at the farm? Yeah, that was.
Yes, it was.
Are you telling me?
I dropped, we had to go by their farm. It was that first time, second time you went back to your boss man? Time he gets out, he lets a big old gas bubble out.
Oh.
And he shuts the door.
And I shut the door. I wasn't thinking.
And I'm over there like this, but he don't see it. He trapped that air bubble in there with me.
I didn't know. I thought the air was blowing hard enough to blow it away. If it was that bad, why don't you just let the window down? I got 4 windows in the truck. 5 in the truck, counting the little tiny one in the very bad. But you got an air conditioner.
I should have hollered. All the men hear me and laugh at you, but
They will laugh at you.
they were like,
It's like a sneeze coming on. Well, we found us a new podcast to listen at. Y'all get a chance, y'all to go listen at them, listen at them if that's their kind of thing. If y'all ain't into that, then I don't know what to tell you. Man, it's good, man. It's real good, ain't it? It's real good. I don't believe it's gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I do enjoy it. I do very much enjoy it. You gonna tell them the name of it? It's on YouTube. You can listen to them on YouTube.
Are you looking at too? It's Appalachia thing.
Old Gods of Appalachia. Man, that's real good. That's real good. No, we ain't affiliated with them either. We just like listening now. They're real good channel to listen at.
It's looking at the timer.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Well, we're just gonna get started. Ain't no too many people can get on with us now. But anyway, good news is I got my Mustang out of the shop.
Bad news.
I think there's another problem with it now.
You need to go back in your shop.
No, I'm gonna fix it myself. I'm tired of paying people to fix a vehicle and don't get fixed. Well, I didn't. I didn't
get. Fix one problem and another problem pops up.
Yeah, another one pops up. Don't get me wrong. Now they good mechanics.
I suspect he bought a lemon to start with.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I don't want to.
He was asking me today, should he just cut his loss? But yeah, if he tries to sell it, he ain't gonna get what he put in.
I ain't gonna get what I put in. So I
said, you always want a project car, and if that ain't a project car, I don't know what he is.
Well, I told her I got to buy me another car just to have me a daily driver.
You got one, Mr. Camaro and Chevy truck.
Well, I need me a Dodge. I need me a Dodge.
And the Traverse, yeah. It's about time you start driving the Traverse since I had to drive yours. He finally got the tire plugged on my car. So now I can drive that in theory.
In theory, why you ain't been driving it?
Because it needs cleaning out.
Well, I ain't gonna clean your car out for you too.
You have to hook it up.
That's a bunch of
truth.
You don't know what I was about. All right, I've been sipping on that some spirits now. Don't get me going, woman. Sipping on some spirits from Zaxby's. No, I didn't eat at Zaxby's today. My mother-in-law had Zaxby's, so I ordered
chicken tenders. In hindsight, we should have went there and get lunch.
In hindsight, let's just say I won't be going back to the IHOP.
The couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
A week or so ago was our first trip to IHOP, and we were pleasantly surprised by the good service and everything at the nearby city that we frequent
on a day-to-day basis.
So when we got in there today, we expected at least about the same amount of service, considering there wasn't hardly nobody there. Too many.
All right. She comes out. There's two ladies ahead of us.
Especially when it was the same waitress as last time, and we tipped her good last time.
There was two ladies ahead of us, but actually there's three ladies ahead of us. But one was in the restroom. It's the lady, the hostess, okay, comes out and says, "Okay, well, how many in your party?" And she said, 3. She asked, was it 2 in their party? And they said, no, there was 3 of them. And
for a minute, I think she thought we all,
yeah, for a minute there, but and then I said no, it just, and then I said 2, yeah, and then okay. She proceeded to take the 2 ladies over in that direction and seats them over there in a different section than where she takes us to sit us. Because what her word is, she had to get some table sanitizer to clean the tables. I'm looking around. I ain't seen nothing on the blessed table to clean. So I'm trying to see what she cleaning on the tables.
But before that, she goes on about how
they're short-staffed.
And they don't have enough workers. And and this and that. Of course, a lot of restaurants have them issues, but I don't think that's.
I don't think that was the issue with this one.
I don't think that's appropriate to talk about.
Yeah.
What's going on with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Going into detail about people. Yeah.
Yeah. She should have kept that one. She said all she had to do was say we were short staffed.
Yeah.
That's all she had to do. She had to go into detail about stuff.
Nope.
But anyway, she takes us over there, and after she said she had to get the table sanitized, cleaner and stuff, I'm looking around. Okay, in the section she took us, it was actually the same table we went to the last time. The table looked like it just been wiped. There's nobody at the table there, nobody at the next table. That's 3 booths right there. And then there's like 4 or 5 tables over here to our left. Nobody's sitting there. So what she had to clean the table for? I don't know that.
She didn't clean it anyway.
No, she didn't. Nobody walked over because we sitting right there looking. She didn't walk over. Nobody walked over to the table to do nothing. The table's already done. She so therefore she lied to us. And the one waitress that was working our section, because y'all remember I heard the story. She said they were short staffed, but there was 3 or 4 waitresses working the whole restaurant.
But they went to me.
There wasn't nobody hardly there. There was maybe 4 or 5 in one section, 3 or 4 in another section, and then us in our section. Why couldn't they just put everybody in one section and all the waitresses work one section?
Anywho, took us a couple minutes and we figured out what we wanted.
Yeah, because that's
I
like our second.
ordered the Philly steak with onion rings, and you ordered the
jalapeno kick
steak
burger.
Mm-hmm, fries.
And with fries.
And
an order of mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers.
He had sweet tea. I had on sweet tea. Now, we waited, seemed like
15 minutes, 20 minutes?
I was going to say 30, 35.
Yeah, I don't know. I was.
But she brought out teas early, and I done slowed mine down because I was thirsty.
Because it was hot.
It was hot in the restaurant, too.
It was hot.
Because we heard them talking about the air conditioning.
Oh, man, it was hot in there.
And, yeah, I was still thirsty. Had an empty cup there.
Yeah, and then go over there.
I wasn't doing that like you do to try to get somebody's attention. I'll be right back.
If you need me, holler. If you need me, holler. But anyway. I hear the dogs outside barking. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright, sorry about that, y'all. About being not trying to be rude, both of us leaving, but when the tiny dog, especially when tiny dog is barking, we have to go check. So there ain't no telling what might be out there in the yard. But get back to our story. We didn't see him. Somebody must have went on down the road. But get back to our story. The Philly cheese steak. It had steak and it had sauteed onions and some cheese on it. And I had asked the waitress, she said, y'all good over here? Y'all need something? And I asked her for mustard. Never got the mustard. Never got the refill on the tea, second glass. His burger would have been good if it had some mayonnaise on it. I was a little waitress envy because the table across from us, they was, even though there's like catacomb, they was in a separate section, and they waitress was right there in their face, and asking them. I said I don't know if our waitress was having off day, because she wouldn't frequently. There was a fella sitting behind us too, and she wouldn't come over there and check on him either. Really, she might have been having a bad day or something. I don't know, but
Excuse me.
There wasn't that many people in her section for her to just go absent. It's like you didn't see her. I
was looking too.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see her, but I looked back, and when I looked back, right through there, I could see the kitchen. There was 3 of them standing up there running their mouth, and she looked right dead in my face, and no, I was looking over there at them. It's like, and they give you a cup about that tall,
smaller than that,
but real skinny, about the size of that pet skin. And if y'all never know what big country likes to drink, so I gotta get me a cup every time I go. I gotta get me a cup. Welcome, whoever you are. But anyway, I won't be going back to that IHOP for a while.
The food was okay. The service wasn't.
Well, I wanted some mayonnaise to go on the burger.
I mustard.
And you never got your mustard that you asked for. You barely got any unsweet tea.
It was kind of disappointing because the first time, we had real good service that first time visit.
Yeah.
So we expecting at least the same kind of service.
At least the same.
And we just got like abandoned over there.
Abandoned, man. And then the dude, she come over there, but both of our glasses was empty. The dude comes, sits down one booth behind us. She sees both of our glasses. Oh, y'all want some refills? Yeah. The glasses empty, and I got a half a hamburger here to eat that's dry. Of course, I want something to eat.
Drink.
Something to drink. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all got. Then got me frustrated. Lord.
So maybe she's having a bad day. Maybe the management or the other one that was talking all that stuff earlier, maybe she had attitude with the waitresses. So you don't never know what happened. So
that's why I didn't cuss nobody out today. Did anybody get cussed out? No. Anybody get fussed at? No.
Nobody
not by me.
Tip either.
No, they didn't get no tip neither.
I saw the look on his face.
Oh, she knew. She knew. She said, "I know that look." If I sit there and not rattle my glass,
he rattles his glass. Let people know.
I rattle my glass and then suck on.
It's terrible, y'all.
And then I'll rattle a little louder now. I'm getting down to a pretty good bit of a burger going. And I take a bite of that burger. The best bite of the burger.
That's a bite I had of.
The best bite of the burger I had was so hot, and it was juicy, and it tasted. That part of it tasted good. The rest of it was dry.
Jalapenos on it.
Jalapeno.
So he's over there with we had 4 empty glasses, and he's sucking on the straw on each one, even mine.
No, I took the straw out and just turned it up, trying to get all the cold liquid down in my mouth. And then it went down my throat, and I was trying to get it down my throat. Man, it was hot. It was, and I don't know why it was so hot. Cause I'm used to hot stuff, but that right there.
Next time you have to smuggle a drink in there, man.
Smuggle a 2-liter Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola, a gallon of tea or something.
Put it up there on the table.
I don't need no refill. I got mine. I ain't gonna leave you no tip, but I got mine.
He is bad.
Oh man. But anyway, we had to go. I didn't even finish my burger or my one little sides I had. I had 1 cheese stick left and 2 jalapeno poppers. Well, I'm not gonna try to eat anything with nothing to drink. So what? But I don't need to. And she could walk through the counter, give the man behind us his ticket before she gives our ticket. There's no rush, no rush. I pull out my card. I said, "Here, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's get up out of here. I'll go to the truck, get me something to drink." And then we went across the road, and I got me some of that good old Zaxby's ice. What that Zaxby's ice? Boy, it stayed cold a long time. I ain't got nothing left in here because I done sucked it all up.
Mama enjoyed her chicken tenders. I tasted like a little crumb on hers. Yeah, I told him I wish we would just got that.
Yeah, we just could.
That could have cut an hour out of our time.
An hour.
But,
yeah, I had planned to do some stuff to the Mustang today, but
too hot out
it was too hot. Plus, yesterday I was gonna put my when I bought the vehicle, it had an aftermarket radio and a 10 and an amp in there. So when I was having work, I took my 10 out so I could get the stuff in the trunk. I go up there under the hood. Some reason they unhooked my amp wire. Man, I'm up there. I'm in there. I listen to all genres of music. It don't matter what it is. I would listen at anything goes. So I would listen at Afro Man because I got high. That's the song that I was listening to. When I go in and try to set my vehicle, that's one of the songs that I put on to make sure it sounds. It's hit, and the young folks would say it's hitting right. I'm up in there and I hear the speakers up there. I didn't hear the door speakers. Well, the two speakers in the door. I could hear them, and I hear the two speakers in the back dash. I'm listening. I said, "Where's the thump at?" I said, "I'm trying. It ain't gonna boom, boom, boom." So I'm going back there in the trunk and what's going on with that thing. All I had to do was just hook up the wire from the speaker to the amp. That's all, because that's the only thing on the hook. I'm up there looking around.
there.
I done clipped them off. They done get long again.
Or a little bit. Woo!
And
Y'all know how good it feels when you guys itchy.
yeah, I do all the time. Same
Speaker
spot.
wire.
Yeah. And I said something ain't right in because she was getting ready to go to the store to get some junk food that we didn't need, but we got anyway. Some Doritos and some dip and
tea,
sweet tea. Yeah, I got some of that to drink too.
Bread,
milk. Yep. Good. I was out of bread and I wanted some milk to go with peanut butter sandwich I ate today. Like I can't drink too that much of that milk. Boy, I got to get the blue top. I can't get the regular milk. Anyway, I said, let me look under the hood. They might have unhooked something. They did say they put a new battery in there. Which I didn't tell them to put a new battery in it, but they put a new battery in it. I told them I was going to buy a battery to put in it. I had a certain battery that I'm going to go buy and put in it. I'm going to put that one in my little blue truck out there. And then I said, okay, it's not hooked up. So I picked up. Have you ever done anything with speakers in your car? You know, you got a big old amp, a 1 amp, 200, whatever. You got a big fuse in that sun gun, the inline fuse. Well, I'm up there and I'm picking it up and I'm looking at it. I said, okay, I've got to do is hook this to this. And about the time I said I got to hook this to this hand got to move. I said this to this. The whole end just pops out, disintegrated. I said, you son of a gun. And for my notion, I don't think it was a big enough wire to start with because they only had a four gauge. When I like to use 2 gauge, so I'm gonna go buy me a 2 gauge set and just hook up everything.
That's why we went to town anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna go
to Walmart, but Wally World ain't had nothing he wanted.
Nope. I could have dealt with just getting a fuse because I believe I'm not sure. No, I could have took that out and I could have put another end in there and left the other end on there because it was still good. So all I had to do was put an end on that. Nope, they ain't had nothing big enough. So I'm just gonna. I got everything ordered. I got everything ordered. No, I didn't order it from Walmart neither. Well, did I? Yeah, did I?
Something, a couple of things.
Yeah, I ordered it from Walmart, but I got the two gauge wire instead of the 4 gauge. That was a lot to say. Especially with a belly full of daggone boiled peanuts, man.
Anyway, after we left the IHOP, we went across the street to get Zaxby's, and he had messaged his buddy Tom, Marco, and tell him what you saw on the dash of a car over there.
I seen they got a little Pennywise, a little Freddy Krueger, and a little Jason. Bobblehead. I said I gotta find me some of them. I thought they were cool, man. Yeah, I like them. They're cool. I like all that kind of stuff. Horrors and scaries and matter of fact, we just watched the new Children of the Corn and it was crap. She got scared. I didn't get scared. It was crap. It was crap.
And you don't do cornfield stuff.
She agreed to go walk through the cornfield with me last night, and I didn't go with her because I didn't feel like walking.
Prove it. Ain't happening on camera, you ain't.
To be continued on that one, y'all. Yeah, to be continued on that one. Let's see. What else you got on your what we talking about?
Alrighty, how about telling some truck driving stories? You ain't even give them a video, truck driving video, or
is it?
stories. What kind of convoy you saw the other day?
Which convoy? I seen one.
Cop convoy.
I seen the state trooper convoy. But how many I see? About 12 of them.
At least.
In a row, heading south. Heading eastbound on 26.
One even had a little trailer behind it with a
motorcycle. Two of them had the cop car now, Dodge Chargers with a trailer with the motorcycles on them. So did the state trooper motorcycle. I think they was heading down to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for Bike Week or something. Somebody said they thought it might have been Bike Week.
But I was talking about the other convoy.
Oh, I know which convoy.
The Corvettes.
Oh, the Corvettes. Yeah, man.
You just got off the interstate, ain't you? About pulling
I'll pull it off. I would pull it off the interstate exit 54, my favorite exit. I would pull it off and I would pull up to the thing. Another truck was already at the thing. He was gonna turn left, and he pulled up, and I pulled up beside him. And he looked over there at me, and I looked over there at him, and back. And it was already a line. I'm going down the road. I wasn't really paying attention. I said, "What?
Zoom.
I don't know how many was. How many did you count?
You said probably about 40 of them.
It had to be at least 40 of them.
That fella across the way, he
had his phone out recorded. Yep. It was nice. It was nice Corvette. I don't care for a Corvette myself. I don't care for a Corvette.
It's a pretty line.
I'm more like the Ford GT. Can't afford one of them. But anyway, and yesterday, was you with me yesterday?
Tell the story.
You had to be with me yesterday. Yeah, you was with me. All them buses. It was you know that the other fella that drives that he was up there getting his truck worked on. He just bought a new truck and he was getting it worked on. He talking about there was at least 40 of them. Because he was coming up. He was coming up.
Oh, the ones with the lights on them. You said wonder who what?
Yeah,
was on them buses?
They had 3 cop cars in the front, 3 cop cars in the back.
Who was on them buses?
Don't know who was on.
Like tour buses.
Yeah, they're like tour buses. Yeah, man. And they was coming. They was right there getting on the interstate right there. He said it took him 14 miles to get past all of them because there was one truck holding them all up. He run. Well, he run. Who? The doggy? Don't worry about it. She gonna get in That might be me talking around. Anyway, let's see.
Did you tell the story about the cop in Gaston? But that was on the notepad for last week that we didn't do live. How he's got to run into the trailer.
Oh no, I didn't tell me. You go ahead and tell me. You can talk a little. My mouth getting dry.
That was a grass truck. Was it
Mm-hmm.
grass truck? He's getting the light up from where you get on 26 up there in Gaston. Well, Casey, excuse me, Casey. Yeah, 2 lights down. Was that? Yeah, it was that far.
It was Gaston.
Oh,
It was Gaston.
so it wasn't quite.
It wasn't quite Casey.
Anyway, yeah, and
And then that stretches. It's 55 through there.
if he wasn't paying attention, and if he didn't swerve,
The cop would have drove right up
the
under him.
town cop would have hit him, the trailer.
He would have drove under it.
He would have ran up
We
under it.
would have been eyewitnesses to the police getting run over.
Would have been his fault.
It would have been his own fault.
I said, he better wake up, do something.
Drink a little bit more coffee. Eat a little bit more donuts. That's all I do. Eat coffee and drink coffee and eat donuts and aggravate people and take the rats. What else you got?
Well, let's see. I do have a little interest story from last week that I haven't told him about because I wanted to see.
She told me about it, but she didn't tell
I
me.
wanted to see
what it
his
was.
reaction to what I'm about to say. I went to Grove Park for them to come get all Mama's medical equipment since she's got her own now. And I was at the counter and I had to wait because they was doing something. But there was a little man over there at the other checkout, and he's being waited on. He was ordering him a recliner, one of the recliners.
Oh, okay.
And and the electrical recliner, and the one that brings it out, one of the boys, he was talking to him. He said, "Man, can you if you bring it out there today, I really appreciate it. Here's $20. Get it out there within me a couple of hours, and you might get more than that." So he really wanted that recliner out there. And the man was like, "No, sir. No, sir." He said, yeah. He said, "No." And they're going back and forth. He said, well, you wait to make sure I can get it out there. And if you want to give me something when I get it out there, that's fine. But that's not the story. Yeah, he's going on and on. He's telling the little lady over there, as she is processing whatever and taking care of him, and he's telling her about how he knows him and his wife's getting older, and they want to simplify everything and all this, and simplify, sell stuff and get some stuff that they actually want and this and that, because he might as well enjoy it now before it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good little story.
Yeah.
And then he goes on. He said, y'all know what I even did? And I can't remember the car, but it was a nice vintage car that he's had forever.
Until he sold it.
In the garage. And his son just knew he was going to get that car. He just knew it was going to be his inheritance. I reckon he thought it was just given that he was going to get it. But his son is never around. His son lives in another state. I think his son lives in New York.
Hold on now. That sounds just like the story called that movie Gran Torino.
Oh.
That sounds exactly.
Hey, if it's the story, then he's
No.
anyway, his son stays in New York, I believe, and his son comes down for a visit.
I wonder where that car is at.
Yes, he is. He opens up the garage and he said, "Son, let me show you something." And he's showing him some kind of new little car he got, and his son is looking around, and his son thought, "Okay, maybe Daddy put it in storage."
He stored it all right at somebody else's house.
He said his son about to break down crying. He's like, and then he still got mad and started fussing. And he said, it was my car. Not once did I tell you it was gonna be your car.
I think I would have been mad.
Can you imagine going all your life just know you're gonna get that car? That's him.
Hey, well, you gotta look at it this way. He ain't never around.
I can't remember the car. But anyway, he was clearing out his garage, which leads to me
When the GTO was.
to the next part of the story.
Oh.
He's clearing out the garage. Okay, so you know why he cleared out the garage?
For
Big
the car?
country, ask me why.
Wow. Don't really get a boat.
No. Here's why. I don't even know how to set this up. Okay, which should I say first? He clears out the garage so he can put some other stuff in there. And needless to say, his wife will not go in the garage anymore because she said that is morbid, that is creepy.
He got a coffin.
2 coffins in the garage. He went ahead.
He got him and his wife coffin. Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that. What you talking about?
And he bought him and his wife their coffins.
I'm not going ahead
And she told him, no. He said, I got it special. It was 2 for 1. And they're going to be covered up. They're going to be taken care of just like that car was until they're needed. He said, of course, I know people do all the arrangements with funeral home and all that, and how he's got it where they come get the casket. They know where to come get the casket when time is. His wife will not. She will not even look in the garage, much less go out there.
Man, I've been sleeping. I've been getting all the good out I can. I don't think it ain't been used before.
He said I couldn't pass up the deal, and I know how to keep stuff in good condition.
Kept his car up all them years.
Yes.
The dog's barking at that man back yonder.
But I thought that was interesting. Listen to him. I could imagine. I could see the son, his son's face about that car, and I could see his wife. Like, oh. Hey, that's about the most interesting story I've heard out and about in a while.
Hold on, you folks. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to ask a wife a question.
And after and don't mind you, he sounds like he's very intellectual. He don't sound like, it sounds like he is still all there and everything, but just kind of quirky, but it was interesting. And after he left, he was still trying to get the other fella, because there was a white fella and a black fella that delivered stuff, and he was still trying to talk to him about getting it out there today, his recliner. He said he was ready to take it easy, but anyway, the 2 cashiers look at it, and they look, and we saw look at each other like, and one that was checking him out said, I know that son was mad.
They go to show you, don't expect to get what you think you're gonna get. Just
assume you're gonna get something. Just because mom and daddy got it.
You know what they say about assuming? It makes an A out of you and me.
Yep. No, it's yeah. Yeah, I told you it was a pretty good. That was a pretty
good story. I like that. So what else is on our little agenda today?
Yeah, my little notepad said, old man sells a car and old man keeps caskets in garage. That was my note to remember. That's what I got.
I might be getting a little sleepy here.
That's what I got.
You ain't got nothing else?
No.
You want to talk about them headline news stories we've been?
We haven't listened to them lately.
Yeah, or the ones we've been listening to. Let's see.
You'll tell me to keep them awake.
Reading
headlines that was a while back. But he's been asking me to read stories about crazy Karens.
Crazy Karens about or Kevin's.
Apparently, male Karen is Kevin.
I guess that's what they.
We used to call him Ken, so we didn't.
Yeah.
Kevin and Karens.
Kevin and Karens.
I can't remember what was the craziest one. One of the Kevin's was he ordered something or he bought something, but it only come in a price in a thing of 2.
It only come in a 2-pack. They were going to give him one for free.
2 for the same price he was going to pay for 1, and he had a fit because he only wanted 1.
One.
And he threatened to leave the other one in the store.
He ordered like online and went to the store to pick it up. Now, I've ordered stuff online and come to the house, and then the next day it come again. That ain't called stealing if they're going to deliver two to your house. That happens a lot of times. I mean, a lot. I ain't going to tell you where I ordered it from, though. But they just say, I ordered it, and then it come 2 days in a row it come. So that's on them, it ain't on me. I didn't steal it. They give it to me for free.
Another one of them was about a Karen. She was the neighborhood police because this young lady was running past her house every day. And apparently, she didn't want her on that sidewalk running.
And get you this, they was the same. If they were the same race. Let's just say that, and it only wasn't white or black. So just to have that out there.
Yeah, me and B say yeah, it's because she was probably younger than her.
She was younger than her. She was younger than
her running past her.
And them little short spandex shorts, tight spandex shorts, and her husband looking at it. That's all that was. I know that's what it was. It had to be. She was jealous of that young chilly thing.
Another one.
How about the one where the mama was the carrier at the park?
Oh, about soccer kids. They had like 15 minutes left.
That was the carrier there. Lord of mercy, that was the carrier.
It was gonna pop them about the one that pulled up to a Lowe's parking lot, and she wanted to park on a tree. But she's waiting there. She don't pull all the way from the parking spot because the branches are hanging too low. So she gets out of her car. She goes in there, fuss at them, and tell them they need to cut the branches off the tree.
But get this now.
So she can park her car up under there.
But get this now. There was other parking spots. There was other trees she could have parked under. She wanted that one. I just scratched a hole in my face and bleeding. But they the Karen. How about the Karen that went to Walmart and tried to get the man? She tried to get the man to sell her the grill.
Yes, the man bought a grill like $200.
No, it was more than $200, but it was cheaper than what the regular price was.
It was $280.
$280.
Yep. And he had a small truck, so he was taking a part of it. He was unscrewing a part of it so it would fit in his truck. Now this was at Christmas time, and about Christmas time. So and she sees him. She's like, "Well, that grill would look awful good. That would be a good present for my husband."
Now get it. She hadn't even went in the store yet. She just pulls her old happy self up and see a black man, white woman, sees a black man loading up his stuff in his truck. After he paid $280 something for it.
And he was happy to get it. He was in there for something else, but he saw that it was the display
model. That's why he was taking it apart.
He was okay with that. And she said, can I buy it from you? And he's like, no. Now I'll give you $200. And he's like, I paid $280 for it. She said, you done broke it. You got it falling apart. He said, no, I'm taking it apart so it'll fit in my truck. He's steady telling her, no, ma'am. He should, and he said, in hindsight, he shouldn't have talked to her. She goes up there. She's trying to manhandle his grill
out the back of his truck.
Just throws the $200 at the man. And so she apparently thinks that, okay, he's taking the money, so I can just grab his grill. You don't mess with a man with his truck or his grill.
That's called personal property. And I am allowed to protect my personal property from vandals and thieves. Woman is not.
She's threatening to call the cops over here talking about he being mean and rude. She's the one trying to steal his property out of his truck. He picks up some of the money, throws it in her face.
That makes
talking about he's awful dirty to do her like that at Christmas time.
She's trying to steal his grill. She didn't even go in the store to see if they had any other things for sale. All she knows, because he was telling her that he got it on sale. And it was the display and all this.
That's how it started. Yeah. He was happy. He found $200 grill. It was like a $450 grill he got for $280. He was proud of his little his little
A
fine.
little fine. It's hard to find stuff like
And then you go try to steal it out his truck.
And woman we got cursed out, man. I would have had to go talk to the witch
but
doctor.
Stupidity and entitlement, some people think.
Yeah.
It's like mind-boggling. Where do they think they can just...
The entitlement. They think they're entitled.
Claim whatever they want and just throw something at somebody and they can get what they... Oh, my. Yes.
It's something.
Yes. Let's see, what else we got? We babbling tonight, but hey, it's just us, so
it'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. Nobody will get fussed at today. Well, I did.
Speaking of fussing, somebody told me, well, you ain't never getting in the swimming pool. I might as well take it down.
Mm-hmm.
He said that earlier.
Not today. No. This week, though.
It's okay. He said, well, we better let some water out of that pool because it's going to rain.
No, it was already raining. It was already about over full. Okay. So I go out there and I got me a basically what it is when the vacuum hose that you hook up to your inlet the stuff. But I don't use it for that because I am who I am. I use it to let water out my swimming pool. I got a vacuum here. I stick it on top of that and I stick it in the water so to keep it down in the water. And then I'll fill up the hose with water and then I'll close the end up and I take it out and drain water out the pool.
Anyway, I go to the bathroom. A few hours later. With the, we usually open the curtain up in the middle of the day. We'll have the curtain. And it's a clear line to the pool in the backyard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Michael, how much water are you gonna let out that pool? I was thinking he was already draining it. I thought it because he did that earlier thread about, woman, if you ain't gonna get in the pool.
Same day.
Yeah, I'm like,
same day.
Was he serious? But he had forgot.
I forgot that the pool was draining.
I'm the forgetful one, y'all.
Well, these days, if I don't write it down, I don't remember it. I got a lot on my plate these days. That's why I hadn't put out a video on Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got a guest coming in.
That ain't no guest.
That is a guest.
That ain't no guest.
That is a guest.
How's that a guest? Hello.
Hey, Mr. Powell.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, no.
How y'all doing?
Tell us stories.
I tell you what, it was hot today. Hot.
Yes.
Yep. Still hot.
Probably was hotter for you than us. You over that grill with that chicken wings.
I tell you what, man, that'll wear you out. That'll make you sleepy.
I took me a good nap earlier. Did you take a nap?
Nope. I'm feeling it now, though. I need some more pips.
Yeah, I put one earplug in the ear and went to bed and stretched out.
Yep, you sure did.
And I remember you coming in there and said, "Woman, you trying to burn up in here?" You cut the fan on.
Yeah, I cut the fan on.
I said, I had me good like an hour and a half nap.
Because for some reason, if you shut that door to our bedroom and you don't have the fan on, even the air conditioner on, it gets hotter than I don't know what in there. It just gets hot now. Even with the fan on, it gets hot in there. So.
You had your pretty good little nap or not really?
For me, yeah, I got a good one.
Yeah.
Then I was sleeping hard, and then someone comes to visit, and you wake up and you're not ready to wake up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, please go back home.
Yeah.
Just this one time.
I do that like when Kaya jumps on me and want to go out the bathroom or Mama's hollering for me to come in there. I'm like, no, let that just be in my head. I don't hear this. Just go back to sleep, Angie.
So what you been up to this week, Mr. Tom?
Well, same old thing. Chicken sandwich month. Reviewing chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Having a good time with that, though. I'm having a good time with that. It's that's just fun stuff to me. I enjoy that. I think that's a.
Go ahead.
I think that's a niche for me. What do you think about it, BC? You enjoy that too?
Yeah, I think I enjoyed a little bit too much.
Uh,
Yeah, I enjoyed the peanuts.
well,
Today.
hey man, I was thinking, once we get back on track and stuff, you can just do an OMAD and still do a review or something every day, and just you use whatever you're having for that meal for the day for your review.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I try to get him to a chicken sandwich. I should have tried that one.
We should have went to there. Won't be going to IHOP for a while. Yep, won't be going there for a while. The food was all right. It's just the service was real slow.
We done ran it on that earlier.
Yeah, we did. it was rough.
Let's see.
Boy, them smoked wings was good, y'all. Oh my god.
They look good. They look really good.
But when you were saying about Oscar, I said, "Oh yeah, I couldn't see it." And I thought, "What?"
She thought it was sausage
I
on there.
had chicken and salsa, paper like sausage. She called it Oscar. So
Yeah, I didn't do sausage this time. No, I didn't let him have no wings, because I'm scared he'll get choked on the bone.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we don't give Kyle bone. I give some meat, but not bone.
Didn't stop him from wanting them though. He was wanting them bad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Daddy, I'm pouting. Why they didn't give me none?
Don't worry, I dropped him a hamburger patty or two.
Yep.
That's my buddy there. I can't do him wrong.
No, you can't do him wrong. Then the mother folks, you can do a little bit wrong. You can't do your buddy wrong.
Especially when he's part of the quality control team.
Yeah, he's part of the quality control team. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, a very important part.
Very important. Yeah, very important.
Yeah.
Getting that headache again.
There's no pepped up.
I am pepped up.
Let's see. Yeah, I already told a bunch of stories.
I got me some of that good old Pepsi Cola and ice.
Yeah, it's the first time I really grilled out heavy this year. I actually enjoyed it. I got to enjoying it a little too much out there and spent too much time out there. Before you know it, I got overheated and tired.
Yep, it'll do it to you too, man. I had planned on doing a bunch of work in the yard today, and then I went out there and messed around with that car. No, I took the dog for a walk to the bathroom. And I walked back in the house. That was it.
Nope.
No, I ain't doing nothing out there.
Because the humidity and, like I said, the air quality.
It's still 84 degrees out there.
Yeah, but it felt like 94.
I know, but it's getting cloudy. It looks cloudy. It put rain tomorrow.
No, it's supposed to rain every day this coming week.
I mean, I ain't gonna get no 2 loads a day, then. That's for sure. Man, ain't gonna mess up my check again this week.
I'll tell them put you work around the shop getting greased up.
So y'all saw the review I put out today, and I think this is something y'all put out before, was the Zaxby's chicken bacon ranch French fries.
Yeah,
First time I had them.
How'd you like them?
I know y'all. Oh man, that was good. Them things was good. Them things was
Ain't you
scary good. And I tell you what, when you order them, you don't need nothing else with them. That's a meal all by itself.
the whole meal. Yep, it is.
I found that out the hard way. And did you see the Nashville hot Cheetos? Just
Yes, I've been looking for
those
them.
things. Those things are good. Now Tracy got a pack of Lay's. They were BLT
Yep,
chips,
I've seen
and
them.
I didn't review them because I didn't have my own bag. But I tried some of his. Them things is good.
You
You
tried.
tried those yet?
Angie said I did try them. I have a little memory problems tonight.
Yeah, you tried.
You should have done a review on them, buddy.
But you said you
Should have
tasted
done a
lettuce.
review on them.
Yes, I did. I tasted. That's right. I did. I tasted the bacon, the lettuce, and the tomato on that thing.
He had
It tasted like a BLT, didn't it?
a little bag from the
Yep.
shop.
It's
Yep.
amazing what they can do with a chip nowadays.
It is. Some of them taste. See, all of them didn't taste the same. Some of them tasted like tomato. Some tasted like bacon. Some tasted like lettuce. It just.
Chip tastes like lettuce.
If you can figure out the combination, you can just stack them together and have an entire sandwich.
Yep.
And they had another one called a Cuban sandwich, but I
We
ain't,
can try that.
I ain't familiar with a Cuban sandwich. You know, I'm from the South. I know what a BLT is, but a Cuban that must be out of my territory because I ain't never eaten no Cuban.
Yeah. I've made a Reuben sandwich. I ain't never had a Cuban.
Yeah, me either. What's a Cuban? Is it Cuban or Cuban? I think it's just Cuban.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Angie about to
Angie,
search.
that's what I was about to say. Angie, look up Cuban and see what in the heck we are missing. Me and Jesse might have to make a Cuban one day.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to try it, man. I love sandwiches.
Yeah.
Depending on what it's got on it, you know, as long as it ain't got no
Probably
something
got some
nasty
kind
on there.
of some deli sliced meat on that thing.
It's what it look like, don't it?
It just said the classic Cuban is a roast pork, ham, Swiss cheese pickle, and yellow mustard.
I think I can handle that.
I could probably handle two of those.
Roast pork? Yeah, we cook that all the time. Heck, I cooked a whole one on the grill. Halloween, remember?
Yeah.
If I'd have had that other stuff, we could have just ate a Cuban right then.
Yeah.
And then they had the buffalo chicken sandwich.
A buffalo chicken sandwich?
Yeah. That's the baked one. It said three new flavors.
Oh, that's the baked lays?
Yep.
That one is just a buffalo chicken one.
The buffalo chicken is baked.
Oh, I'm all over that one. I love the baked lays. Those are one of my favorite chips anyway.
I don't care for them.
I love them, man. I love them. I don't know what it is about them. I just like the way they crunch, the way they taste. They're especially good with Subway, I guess, because that's the first place I ever ate them. Subway.
They made like Ruffles makes steak chips. A Mexican taste flame grilled steak flavored potato chips.
A steak flavored potato
never
chip.
Heard that one. Have you?
Nope.
Sound like something I'd want to try though. Steak flavor anything. Especially a steak flavored steak, man. That's the best.
Yeah. Steak flavored ribeye.
Never seen that bag. Never seen that bag.
Man, I can't get my mouth shut now.
That one.
You know what I needed today out there in that heat? I needed one of them fishbowl margaritas.
Hey, man.
Oh, there you go. That's a good picture of him. Ruffles Max at steak.
Yeah.
Ruffles Max steak.
What am I getting you, Pepsi?
It's right there. Yep. That steak on there don't look too bad.
You need ice?
No, well, let me see. Yeah, there's no ice in there.
You get a full serving of steak and every bag of chips.
Know what it says?
What? Okay.
I steak and potatoes.
That's
You can't
like
go.
saying you get a
Steak and potatoes. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. You can't beat that. What a combination.
Yep, steak and potatoes. Can't go wrong.
How much you want?
Not too much. I ain't got too much soda.
Here you go.
If that fella on that full by side by side on her and go to bed, he's gonna have a problem tonight.
Oh, well, let me tell my story.
Well,
No.
What'd she say?
she had to tell a story about something. Something about a cat and a dog.
You got that tire out.
Oh, that story.
Yeah.
You can walk that dog at night.
It's like 5:30 in the morning.
No, you was more like 4. You told me it was 4.
And we got a circle driveway. We get to the driveway, this part over here by the edge of the fence.
Yeah.
And the cat comes running like he always does because he's got love all over her. And Kaya stops and she's looking. And the cat's looking. And I see something run across the front of the yard over where his truck is. His big truck is parked. So I just saw something, just a glimpse. I thought it might have been a deer. I said, okay. Then a little bit.
So they do walk through the front yard.
A couple minutes later, see something and it stops right there in the driveway. And it's crouched down and it's looking at us. And I'm blinking my eyes and Kai look and Salem look and they did not want any part of that. I mean,
they turned around and was going dragging back toward the house.
But it had a bushy tail. Now it was not no cat. It was not a cat. So I'm trying to figure out what it was.
She's trying to say either it was a fox or a coyote.
I don't.
It may have been. It probably was one of those two.
If it was.
But if it was a coyote, it probably would have tagged you. So I'm thinking of a fox.
But it stopped right there in the driveway.
Yeah.
And like
it
was sizing us up with, of course, the cat and dog. And I say, Salem, he'll go run to anything. And he went zoom. He went the other way, and Kai's jumping on the leash. So, time us get on back in his house. Still trying to figure out what it was. Because I blinked because I was like half asleep. And I could plainly see it.
I'm pretty sure you've probably seen a fox. I've seen foxes run down yonder and up yonder. Yeah, down yonder and up yonder.
What you do is you set out a few trail cams, see what you capture on the trail cam.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to see what's on them thing now. Might catch something in the cryptids, man.
And I took her out early this morning, and she was remembering that because she did not want to go past.
Yeah, she didn't want to go past
the fence.
Yeah.
She didn't remembering that.
Well, take the pistol with you when you go.
So why? Trying to shoot a foot off?
How you gonna shoot your foot? You
talking about Angie here? I remember. You remember a story did I say about the sharpening knives?
I don't remember.
And he's saying you ain't gonna hurt yourself. I cut my hand 3 times that week after he sharpened them knives.
I ain't sharpening them all. I still got some more to sharpen.
They're sharp enough.
No, they're not. I'm gonna give them all a good little sharpen up this week here.
Yeah, I don't know about putting no trail cam out there. That's like he's saying he want to put a.
I'm putting video cameras around the yard.
He wants to put a camera in the house, but he doesn't want to put a camera in the house.
Okay, I might see something moving around that ain't supposed to be there. See something moving around
Well,
that ain't supposed to be
You'll
there.
be moving on out.
I'll be moving on out. I'll be moving on down the road.
well,
Instead of George, like George Jefferson, he moved on up because he was moving on down the road.
at least you'll know it's there through the camera, and you can prepare to move on out. What's bad is not knowing it's there and it be there.
Oh, I know it's there. I already know it's there. I already know it's there. I just don't want to see it. So every once in a while you catch a glimpse of it.
What you think's out there, boy?
Y'all, I'm talking about in the house.
Oh, what do you think's in the house?
There's no spook in the house.
In that house you living in now?
Yep. I don't know how it got in here, but it's in here.
That's it. That way nobody stay on this property long.
I'll tell you what it is. No, I don't know. Whatever it is, they used to smoke cigarettes.
Oh yeah, you smell cigarettes?
Cigarette smoke all the time, and neither one of us smoke.
You don't allow smoking in the house.
No, don't allow smoking. Really, don't allow smoking in the yard. The select
Could
few.
be any. How many owners of that home is there? Just your mom?
This is a brand new place. Brand new.
The land.
The land, but the land. Ain't no
Well,
telling.
you never know. You know, somebody could have died during the building of the trailer, you know, inside of it while they were working on it.
Yeah, that.
Well, I've already thought about that. But
And then that way you'd have an instant ghost that moved right in with you every time.
You're going to be not wanting to go to sleep tonight.
I mean, you know, he could have been smoking a cigarette, hammering away, and accidentally hit himself in the face with the claw. You know, you never know. I'm just saying, these things happen.
Or they was taking a crane to put it stuff up there and just got dropped and mushed him in between the floorboards. Remember his blood on the metal frame under there? You never know.
Y'all ain't telling Halloween stories in the middle of June.
Them ain't Halloween. Them are live stories. What you talking about? Them ain't Halloween stories. Halloween stories made up. Live stories. It really happened.
Me and Jan went up to Greenville yesterday, and there's this place up there. I can't remember the name of it now, but it used to be called Garden Ridge. You know, it's kind of like a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby or that type of place, you know. We was up there shopping around, and they got Halloween stuff out already up in there. Already. They putting out the Halloween stuff. And I noticed Cracker Barrel does that in the middle of the summer, too. They put out all their Halloween stuff. And you got to get it now, or it won't be there come October.
Yep. Because about the time of Halloween, their Christmas stuff goes out.
More like Labor Day.
Yeah.
All the Halloween stuff be going by Labor Day.
Yeah.
And then they start putting the Christmas stuff. I don't know where this year is going.
No.
Almost 6 months going. In this year.
Ain't no 6 months of this year.
We're in June 6th.
January,
6 months of the year. Count it
I
up.
thought it was 3rd.
March.
What the? Y'all, I gotta quit drinking, Bob.
We are right at half the year right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Henny.
I had it at the 3rd month of the year.
He's still stuck in
we
March.
are.
Yep, I'm stuck in March.
I think either this coming week or next, or the first of next week, somewhere around, and we're right at the halfway mark. So I'm gonna have to, really, pour on the diet, because I said I was gonna take some time off. So I've taken half a year off. I think, the other half of the year I'm gonna have to work harder on diet.
That's more than enough for all of us.
You might have to wrap up the rest of the month of the chicken sandwich month. The number on that scale is getting too big on there for me. I'm thinking
about it. Is.
Yeah, it's way up there past 310.
Well, you can still do chicken sandwich month. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day.
Oh,
But, you can still do chicken sandwich month. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day. You just got to make chicken sandwich your only meal of the day
I think I'm gonna have to do a little more.
I'm
than that.
not starting after Jan's birthday anyway, y'all. I mean, I'm a,
I
that's 2
know.
days away.
I know you gonna get some cake.
Actually, I'm going to buy her a cookie tomorrow at the mall. It's called the Great American Cookie. That's why she requested it. This cookie must be pretty dang special, man, because it's going to cost me $40 for it.
How much?
$40.
$40 for a cookie.
Yeah.
How big is that cookie?
I'll show it to you tomorrow. I don't know yet.
All right. Like you said, that thing got to be a special day on cookie.
$40. Now, up there at that mall, that Great American Cookie has been there since the 80s. I have eaten plenty of their cookies, going in there. And I always see where they make these birthday cookies, and I've never bought one. So this will be the first time for me. I got to make a special trip all the way up to Haywood Mall in Greenville just to get it.
Mm-hmm. The things a man won't do for his wife. What? I do a lot of stuff for you. What? Why you looking?
I was looking. Oh, I thought you was going to tell a story. Yeah.
No, I ain't got no story.
Yeah.
I told y'all I got memory loss tonight. I ate about a gallon of peanuts and.
Yeah.
That's
If you ain't that many peanuts, then the chicken sandwiches ain't hurting you. That's what's hurting you, the peanuts. Them things have put. You know what? No, my weakness is peanut butter. I'm gonna tell you, I could go through a jar of peanut butter by myself. That is a big weakness for me.
He had peanut butter sandwich today.
Yeah,
But it's so good.
Not good as it used to be. That Peter Pan, I get the Peter Pan peanut butter. I didn't get the honey one. I didn't get the honey one. I just got the regular Peter Pan. You don't taste the same. It don't taste right.
I like Jif.
Mm-hmm. That's one I usually get. Yeah, when I get peanut butter. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, I like them all. I've even been known to scarf down the Dollar General brand.
Now, I don't like the one that's
They're all natural.
The one that's either too chalky and dry, or the one that's you got to mix up before you eat it.
Yeah, that's the natural one.
Oh, you talking about the ones with the oil, the layer of oil on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't crazy about those either.
It tastes
but Peter Pan makes those natural, no sugar added ones. Those are real good. Those are actually pretty good.
But some of them you can't stare at that liquid up no matter how hard you try.
You gotta get a drill and
I ain't doing all that work.
You know when
not for no peanut butter.
Them little wide like an egg beater, but it's little like for doing paint.
Well, the thing of
it
is, you stir all that oil up in it, and it still don't taste good.
Yeah, you right. It don't taste good. It tastes all of it.
The chalky one tastes like that keto bar that Fred had us eating the other week.
They up there. They up there. We gotta make a trip to take them to town too.
But I like that honey roasted peanut butter.
Yeah, the Peter Pan honey roasted peanut butter. That is good. Jiffy don't make honey roasted peanut butter.
They do. They make the natural. Which one is it?
I like the one that I take the peanut butter and put it in a thing, take some honey and pour it in a thing, and then mix the two together and then put it on the bread. That tastes the best when you make your own. Or take you some pancake syrup.
I tell you what I like when I was a kid, man. I still like it to this day. My son likes it too. That goober grape, where it's already mixed with the jelly.
Yeah,
I love that stuff, man. Especially making sandwiches. That's the best stuff ever.
The natural Jiffy honey.
I've never seen that.
I I used to eat a lot of that in the early days. I ate a lot of that Jiffy Natural honey.
Oh, before we got to go?
No, when I started dieting.
Before we got to go?
No, 2 years ago.
No, never seen you eat that. You must have been sneaking and eating that because I ain't never seen you eat it.
Hey.
I promise you I've never seen you eat that. Well, y'all, I'm going to have to go to the crazy house or something because I don't remember none of that. Honest to God.
I know you don't remember. Just like the other day, I came home and changed clothes. And I had something on that I wouldn't wear outside. And he's looking at me like, I don't want you to wear that outside again in public. I'm like, what are you talking about? He had no clue. He thought I wore my gown thing outside in public. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
You talking about my memories? My memory.
Well, let's not get started on memories today.
We rode by the river. He wanted to see the creek to see how it looks.
Man, I thought that thing be flooded out. Man, that thing just right to go swimming. That thing just right to go swimming. About 3 foot deep, 2 or 3 foot deep, in one spot, until you walk gingerly up the creek into the deep spot.
And then at the end of the road, we stopped and we looked and we was eyeballing the pine trees to see if we saw Bigfoot out there.
Yeah, we didn't see Bigfoot this time. Or Wolfman, whatever. I don't know if it was either Bigfoot or Wolfman the last time. I don't remember. I don't remember. It was one of them.
So your Hardee's chicken sandwich review hit 87 views. People were real interested in that one. I haven't put mine out yet. I've done it, but I haven't put it out yet. Yeah, 87 views on that one. So that's pretty good.
Where did we go that day?
Burger King?
No, just the last one.
Popeye, yeah.
Popeye.
Y'all went to Popeye.
Yeah.
Popeye, I won't be going back there. I had to go to a different one. I had to go to a different town. Because that one went hit.
That was just right above the Burger King experience.
Yeah.
Now, my reviews are, doing pretty good. At some point, it might become controversial with some other reviewers out there. Because I swear to God, there's top reviewers out there, and there's so many of them, and you see mixed reviews on them. I've seen some of the real top reviewers and the millions of subscribers give that Burger King sandwich a high score.
He was watching. He was just a fussing, and
I see the short.
What he was fussing about? And he said some woman gave it the first time she made like she ate at Burger King, ate that sandwich, and talking about, oh, it was so good, a 10 out of 10. I'm like,
ain't no way in hell.
Jesse,
ain't no way in hell. I said 5. If 10 is the worst sandwich you ever ate, then yeah, you got a 10 out of 10. I've had in people's houses that was nastier than the daggone Burger King. It tastes better than that thing. Ain't got no taste buds in the mouth.
I'm about to say like a palate, a sophisticated palate like we do, I reckon.
Oh. The thing was so saggy.
But you said he was saying it was a good sandwich too.
Yeah. There's a couple of top reviewers give it high praises. I mean, but here's my take on that. They did it 8 months ago when it first came out. Now I've noticed a lot of reviewers, and that's why I try to revisit. I had a subscriber tell me, I said, well, you got the sandwich and they give you that bad sandwich, he said, that's on them. You shouldn't give them a second chance. I'm thinking, well, I said, that's not fair to all the other, individual chains, because people run their chains different. There's some chains that are nasty, and then there's some people that actually care about their business and run a tight ship, I
got business bad order.
But that chicken sandwich is not a chain issue. That's a across the board issue right there.
Yeah.
And, you know, when they done them reviews 8 months ago, who knows? They were introducing a new sandwich. They might have, I don't know, they might have give a better piece of chicken at that time.
Big Mac.
You know.
Mm.
But a lot of them, you know, they do a review when it's. A lot of them do reviews on stuff that just come out or specialty items that come out, and then they don't never revisit it.
Yep.
And that's my fear. You know, I think it's important to revisit things and get other opinions, especially if you're a review person, because, you know, you might put out a good review.
You broke up there, boss.
It's freezing up. We freezing up.
Oh, we. You froze up there, Tom. We didn't hear nothing what you said. We didn't hear nothing what you said.
What I was saying was, you know, you might put out a good review on something, and if you don't revisit it down the road, you know, that flavor profile or something about that menu item changes, and people are going to hold you accountable for the review that you put out, you know, whether it's new or 8 months ago. They're gonna be like, what was he talking about? What were they talking about? You know, that's
exactly.
I think they need to revisit some of these items they review.
Yeah, there is a Burger King in Palmer, man.
Just wanted to call. Thank you too.
I don't think we should try them no more. Y'all tried them one because I asked you to, and I've tried it twice.
You ain't got to worry about me going back there. You wait
two different Burger Kings. I'm pretty much done with that sandwich.
I'm about done with that restaurant.
Well, there are some good sandwiches at Burger King now.
Around here, anyway.
That Big Bacon King is the bomb. I like that sandwich.
Maybe up the upstate, but down here, it'll give you the bombs, the diarrhea bombs. I'm telling you, man. This is a bad. The actual location is a bad location down here. Now, I'm not saying that all of them bad, but the two, every burger. See, they had one in the Walmart. It was there 6 months. It was gone. It closed down. Nobody would go there because the food. They never had any of the items that you're supposed to have.
Yeah, you don't have it on that before. It didn't have fries.
All right, your burger joint. Your signature just come out. Menu signature sandwich just come out. When your specialty sandwiches and you ain't got the bread for it, slap it on a different bun and be all right.
No, we can't do that, sir.
Why not? It's bread.
You got it.
Bread is bread. That's right. Bread is bread.
Sesame seeds on it. I ain't gonna have no sesame seeds. I can go to Walmart. I said, y'all want me to go buy y'all some bread at Walmart here? Because it was in the Walmart. I said, y'all want me to go buy y'all some sesame seeds?
He did.
No, you can't do that. Well, give me. I was about to say, just give me a plain thing. I'll go buy my own bread and put on there.
Good thing you weren't doing a review that day.
And it wasn't only
Good
that,
thing you
but
weren't doing a
restaurant, and they didn't have.
Is there a Burger King out there at the interstate?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't been to that.
There's actually 3 of them out there.
Where's the other 2 at? One right there in the corner, right there by the thing.
That gonna be y'all's mission. Y'all's mission is to go out and find a good Burger King. There's got to be a good one somewhere.
He gives us the hard stuff.
Yeah, I know he gives us all the hard missions, though. That's a hard one there.
if you choose to accept the big country.
I don't know about accepting that. That'd be a hard one. That'd be hard. Now you say Wendy's, and I go find a good Wendy's. I know what a good Wendy's.
Look. Wendy's is the only one of them that I ever actually worked at. I actually worked at a Wendy's one time. So I can tell you right now, Wendy's cooks their food and always has fresh after it's ordered. That's why their food's always good.
Well, Burger King need to take a play out of their book.
Next time y'all come out this way, I'm gonna take you to a Burger King, one of the ones around here. You'll be surprised at how different. Yeah, they're actually good here.
Y'all have
Their
dairy
freshness competes with Wendy's up here. It depends on the town.
That's hard to believe.
Shoot.
Oh, y'all have a dairy up there or a cookout?
Probably cookout.
No.
I don't know.
We don't have those. Those are the names of restaurants?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, I've never heard about it.
Chicken sandwiches. I was trying to get him to go to cookout today, but
yeah, you should definitely go get something different that I can't get to.
The dairy.
I tell you what, it's gonna be hard as heck, and I might not be able to pull it off. I wanted to pull it off, go try the chicken sandwich at Church's, but Church's is far from me in any direction.
Well, you said it was in Greenville. It was one in Greenville, ain't it?
Yeah, it's way up there in Greenville, but I'm stretched for time to get there.
Yeah.
And then I had this birthday. My plan was to go today I was going to go to Popeyes and Church's. I was going to get both of them out of the way today. Do both of them, but that didn't work out. So. But there's always next weekend, I think. Let's see how many more days I got left in this month. Yeah, I might pull it off next weekend. I still got some days in the month left. So, yeah, I might can pull it off yet.
Yeah, we might do that.
I want to try the Church's sandwich. And I want to try the, well, I don't know if I want to try the Popeye sandwich now or not. I wasn't never crazy about it the first time.
You might have a different experience than us.
There was one more dairy cookout.
But you see, I've eaten the Popeye sandwich before, and everybody was saying, "Oh, it's so much better than Chick-fil-A."
No, it ain't.
That wasn't my experience. I mean, it was a decent sandwich, was my experience, but like you said, it wouldn't be nothing I'd go out of my way to get over Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. I wouldn't go get over.
Come on now, there's a line going on out there.
I heard that about. I forgot the name of it. I can look it up. You can look it up real quick.
I'd say the best sandwich of the month already has been the Bojangles.
Bojangles.
We haven't did Chick-fil-A.
No, we haven't done Chick-fil-A yet. But
I got a tie between Bojangles and Zaxby, man. That Zaxby signature.
Oh,
it was good.
What about Bojangles, man? Bojangles was good, Bo. The Zaxby's
now that Hardee's wasn't no joke either.
No.
Well, I've been saying Hardee's.
I was real impressed with that Hardee's the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting it to be that good. I really wasn't. I didn't have high hopes for it being as good as it was. I was pleasantly shocked by that.
Why do you think Andy be getting the Hardee's? Right, yeah, chicken sandwich, and then getting mozzarella sticks to go with it instead of fries.
Yeah, you go to Captain D to get the mozzarella sticks
together.
That Hardee's is a serious contender in that chicken sandwich game. Boy, I tell you what.
Mickey's drive-through.
Mikey's
drive-through.
There's a Mikey's too. You don't have Mikey's up there, do you?
No, I doubt it.
Nah. Is Mikey's commercial or is it more like a mom and pop?
It's commercial.
You sure?
Is it?
Central Park. You've heard of Central Park before? Let's see.
Well, I don't know. It might be a mom and pop, but I don't know. But I don't like they changed the flavor of the hamburgers.
Because you know where I get the steak fingers at? It's called Carolina Fine Food, that restaurant. They've got several different branches around Greenville and Woodruff, but they don't expand out no further than the upstate. So I don't know if you can really call that commercial or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though they got multiple restaurants. But that's another place I got to take you, Jesse, the Carolina Fine Food, and get you some of the steak fingers, man. Oh, my God, they're steak fingers.
I
know you said you wanted to try some of them steak fingers, and I still haven't got around to getting you none.
That had to be next year. I got to get down at least 50 pounds off before.
Oh man, shoot! An OMAD? I lost weight on OMAD eating steak finger plates, man.
Well, I know you did, but I'm gonna have to get real strict with myself because I'm getting
I'm gonna
real.
give it.
Before I'm getting the feeling in my head and stuff like that about how I was before I even tried to do any kind of dieting or anything. I'm back. I'm getting back that way. I don't want to get back that way.
Yeah, it has a chicken, a club chicken sandwich.
A
Right?
club chicken sandwich.
Yes.
Okay. And
That's 3 of them that he don't.
And there's another one. Little Howie's.
Yeah, little Howie's too. So that's like 4 or 5 that we got around here.
Yep. And then there's 2 little Howie's. No, 3 actually 3. Yep. So I'm thinking about doing a 30-day carnivore, like Mr. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Mr. Carnivore X. I thought about doing a 30-day, not a challenge or nothing like that, just to do a 30-day.
You want to do beef jerky?
Yeah, it's gonna be a dirty carnivore, like it ain't gonna be ribeye steaks and none of that right off the bat, but there will be some in there. I can't really eat. I can't hardly eat meat that good because it gets stuck in between the teeth to hurt my gums.
Yeah.
They do hamburgers, patties. Mm.
I want to get back on my original message that I started out with, and get away from the competition dieting.
Yeah,
I think my channel took a U-turn with that. Guys doing so good, doing my own thing, and it's like it became a competition, and I really got away from my original message, and I want to get back to that original message because that original message was working. It was working, and I had results to show,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want to get back to that. ETR, yeah. I mean, I don't care what diet you're doing. You're going to have to do some of that restricted.
Yep.
And plus, recently I've kind of been called out, in a roundabout way by someone that I want to show up. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, and it's coming hard. Somebody didn't get to compete with me because I wasn't competing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different when I've got my head in the game. It's a different. It's a different when I got my head in the game. Y'all know this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But all I can say is somebody won their watch using my. Never mind.
Nah.
When you starve, you're gonna lose the most weight. Yeah, we'll just say that. When you're starving, you'll win every time.
I'm starved. I'm starved. I'm eating plenty starvation foods.
Oh man, we better stop.
I'm getting ready to do
all I can say is, we can rumble it out if they want to. We can rumble it out.
Yeah, bad.
Always bad. Good at it.
Yeah, good at being bad at being good. I ain't got to tell you.
I'm good at being honest. I'm good at reality, Restriction equals results,
You good at being yourself.
You say restriction equals results, right?
I can't be nobody else. Who the heck else I'm supposed to be? I'm supposed to be myself. Keep it real with me.
You good at, if it comes in your mind, speaking it.
Yeah. What else you supposed to do with it? Let it dissolve in the air.
Let it fester.
No.
Like Angie does.
that's the problem. You need to let that stuff out once again.
I do.
It's kind of hard not to be yourself when somebody says, "Are you one of those people who, you know?"
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember, you woke up the sleeping giant. You woke the sleeping giant.
This one's about ready to go to sleep.
This is now getting good, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But I'm either gonna start tomorrow or Monday, one to two.
All right, but well, you got my 100% support no matter what.
Yeah, I know, man. I still gonna throw some reviews out there after my 30-day journey there. I'll do some reviews on the weekend.
I'm gonna throw some mud at the wall and see what sticks. I'm a
He's gonna make up a few batches. See which one sticks.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about starting it out this way. I've started out on a slow Sunday, with a weigh-in, and continue with the review thing and give a deadline for a weigh-in to see what has transpired in between one slow Sunday versus one 4 months from now.
Yep.
That way I can make some people wonder. Now, what is this fool doing? And then I can keep my reviews going because, man, I am gaining subscribers with the reviews. So
yes, we see that. Yeah,
I got 4 today.
So I don't want to give that up to go back to talking about that.
20 something. Yeah. It was at 340 something.
But I can eat like that and do an OMAD and just announce it on a slow Sunday because I haven't done a slow Sunday episode in a long time. I've done those because the reason I named that episode Slow Sunday was because my views were just slow and not that many, on Sundays, So I could throw that in on a slow Sunday. We'll see who's watching. Throw some mud at the wall.
You might see me in the comments there, buddy. Yeah.
Because I got a whole new support system that is coming along, compared to what I used to have. That old support systems don't seem to be around anymore. And I was kind of wondering, back in December if I stop, what kind of support would I have 6 months from now? Y'all never know what's in this old mastermind up here.
Different in here, I wish I hit a wheel turning too.
The wheel is always turning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they do a little grease, but they're still turning. They might start squeaking every once in a while, but
Speaking of greasing, you did the truck.
Yeah, I greased the truck, yeah.
And it looks like he got more grease on him than the truck.
That wasn't, yeah. I mean, both my arms are covered all the way up.
It looked like you just smeared it on you just to say you did something.
I didn't know I had half of it on me. I had it all the way up under my arm, in my armpit. Didn't know it was all in there. Because I wanted to wash my arms. I thought I was done, but no. Yeah, we're going to be here for you, Mr. Time. We'll be here for you. All you got to do is get on your phone and you click on my ugly mug and, hey, I need to talk. And I'm there. Sit there, you can talk for an hour, and then I'll watch it and respond and talk for 10 minutes, and then
Y'all have too much fun picking at each other too.
yeah, we do pick at each other a lot.
It's all in good fun, my brother.
Yeah. If you didn't like me, care about me, you wouldn't pick at me. If I didn't like you, care about you, I wouldn't pick at you. Truth to truth.
Not to mention the fact that we are a good team. You know, we are, quality control at its best.
That is bad. Yeah.
So I see in there, and y'all three y'all.
Yeah,
Like you said,
Mhm.
like you said a long time ago. Like I said, one thing you said to me a long time ago: if it ain't fun, you ain't gonna stick with it. Those words it couldn't have been better said by anyone else. Man, that is so true. Everything you said, I feel I agree with.
Yep.
If you ain't having fun with it, it ain't worth doing.
You're right. You gonna get bored with it real quick. Like some segments, I tried to get going again. I couldn't get them going. I wasn't having fun with it. Well, I'm getting ready to have some fun with some things. I got my Mustang back out the shop, and got some
Mustang
stuff.
looking good, man. Looking good.
Well, I got to wash now.
Just
When
gotta
I
get
started
the
doing it, it was washed.
get the interior together, and you'll be riding and styling, profiling, won't you, buddy?
Yeah, yeah.
I always like them fastbacks.
I gotta get me a air conditioner system for it. 'Cause
Boy, you should have seen the Mustang that we took down the spring break down at Myrtle back in '92. Man, it was a '70 fastback. You'd have loved that thing. Metallic blue. 1970 fastback. It looked a lot like yours, but it was a '70 model. It was awesome.
Okay, of course you got to Google it.
It wasn't my car now. It was a friend of mine's car. But see, he had lost his license, for drinking at underage. So I was like a year or two older than him, and I was already out of school, and a lot of those, that were going with him, after he lost that license, couldn't, get down there. So, they paid my way, and I got to stay in the motel room and everything and party down there for free for a week, all on them, just so they'd have somebody to drive them down there.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to pull it up, but I got a headache hit me right there, right behind my eye.
Yeah, long out of there.
I know that's what I'm saying. Your phone acting crazy, but from what I saw, that looked nice.
Yeah, pop on eBay. Nobody looking at no eBay.
Yeah. A 1970 fastback.
Oh, you know what I want? Y'all, you know what kind of car I'd like to have? Just a show car to go around town and hang out in. I want me a Model A.
Yeah,
Did I
we
discuss
talked about
this before?
that 2 weeks ago.
Well,
Yeah.
I was talking about with my father. He said you can get a reproduction kit. He said that it's all fiberglass. It's not like the old metal ones. That you get. He
Yeah.
said, but you can get those. He said, they ain't worth as much. I said that's fine. I said that'd be worth everything to me. I said I'd be happy with that if that's all I could get. I said I'm almost 52. If I could cruise around in something that looked just as good, I'd be all right with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check into it, see how much it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that way,
That's what we need.
How much is a 1970 Mustang fastback worth? Maybe like
77,000.
that's what I'm saying.
What 70 fastback?
Yeah, 1970 fastback Mustang.
Is that the Mach? Is that the Mach 1? The Mach 1s are worth more.
They had a. I
Ooh, I
was
saw.
getting ready. I was getting ready to click on the Boss 3 479, and when I went to do
Yeah,
that, it logged out. I couldn't click on it.
Mhm.
What, the Mach 1? Yeah, mighty. God almighty, that thing. Ah, heaven. I sell
that
all my
thing will.
cars. I sell every
That,
vehicle on my yard just to get one of them.
Lie.
No, I ain't lying either.
that was exactly what I drove down to the beach right there, buddy. Exactly it. Just like that. And I tell you what, it get to the beach fast.
Man, it's hard to find. You gotta make sure when you get the Mach 1, you gotta make sure that the title is actually saying the Mach 1, because they'll sell you. They'll try to sell you a non Mach 1, just regular. They try to get you on that.
Oh, the one that I was showing you at the lot a few weeks back.
Yeah.
That thing had Mach 1 markings all over it. It looked like the other Mustangs, but it had different, features on it too that made it stand out even more. That
Oh yeah.
thing was amazing. Oh yeah.
The blue one looks better though.
That that same model, that's what I drove down to the beach. It wasn't mine, but
Oh,
might as well have been mine that week.
like Andrew was just saying, we've never been to Myrtle Beach. I don't plan on going ever.
Well,
It's too
it ain't the
civilized.
same now as it was back then. Now, back
Nope.
then it was different.
Yep.
Back then it was a lot different than this now. Now it's all commercialized and stuff like that. But back then it was different. They had the pavilion, which they no longer have, which is like it was kind of like a fair. Well, the pavilion was
Yeah.
like a fair. It was built in the middle of the Grand Strand. You go there and do rides and tickets and Ferris wheels and roller coasters and stuff like that. And then they had on the boardwalk, they had, open arcade, wall to wall arcade games, skee ball, pinball machine. It was like awesome times, man, back then. It was a teenager's dream to be there on the Grand Strand back then. Now it's all commercialized and hotels and older folks. It's not the same crowd that it used to be there anymore. Not the same type of place it was.
Like
I
Polly
doubt
Beach.
kids even do spring break the way we did back then. Back
No.
then, they allowed some stuff that shouldn't be allowed.
That's the point. The stuff.
Yeah. The cops down there, they turned a blind eye in a minute because it was all about making that money. You got to keep people happy that's coming down there spring break.
Yeah. Not nowadays. They'll put 10 people in jail just for one person doing something stupid, probably.
Oh yeah. Even if they wasn't there.
Yep.
Well, that works.
Who's all your friends? What motels are they staying in? No.
Yeah.
Like Folly Beach wasn't all like it is now, but it's done grown up a
Yep.
lot.
Well, just like down there at Hilton Head, they want to try to commercial.
No, Buford.
Buford,
Hunting Island.
Hunting Island. They try to commercialize it. The town folks said nope, we don't want another.
Hunting Island.
They don't want it, and they ain't gonna come there.
They thought they was gonna come down there and build a golf course resort,
Yep.
and the people spoke up and demanded nope.
After the people, the group that spent $300 million on the property. What, $300 million?
It's ridiculous. And
then they can't make the golf course now.
Come on, any name of progress and commitment,
They don't want it though.
creating jobs and everything.
They they got it the way they want
And
it.
if the locals say no, it won't be the same.
Nope.
It won't be the same. We don't want it.
Just
No,
fix up
that,
there and keep it up, but they don't want to bring
well,
nothing out.
they see what happened to Myrtle Beach, and they see what happened to everything around them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everybody says Myrtle's not the same as it used to be. It's not. It's just not. It's
Mhm.
unrecognizable to me.
Just
And there's
flip
people
around.
like us that don't like all that people.
I don't like
We
all the
the
people.
natural
I
stuff. We don't
like it
all
like
that
it is.
commercialized mess.
Yep.
Nope. That's why yeah.
Fripp Island down there. They don't want to turn it into another Fripp Island. Which you can't get on Fripp Island unless you live on Fripp Island.
My old boss man Wallace told a story about helping you. How the one who originally bought the island, how people make fun of him. Hey, you want to buy something you can't even get to out there? It ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Okay.
And I don't remember all of this.
And did he start selling little pizzas and stuff?
But it was interesting how I remember that story.
So my daddy just bought a 22-foot pontoon.
Rascal.
When we're going out?
Well, he picks it up Friday. He picks it up Friday, and y'all come up here. We'll go out on that thing, in Greenwood Lake. Yeah, we'll go out on the Greenwood Lake and that thing. That's the closest big lake to us.
Mm-hmm. He always talking about.
But he's Daddy's fished in Murray. He's fished all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's nice. I'm sure it's nice.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's where he got it. Somewhere close to Murray. That's where he went down and bought it. That's about an hour and a half.
Around Lake Murray. There's a lot of them around Lake Murray. Oh man. What's down behind my ear now?
We can catch some fish, get one of them there and smoker grills, one of them little ninja smoker grills, just catch them and eat them right there on the spot.
Where's Brother Crispy going to take him?
He goes out on Lake Murray. Yep.
Hello.
No. Yeah. He goes out on Lake Murray and no, not Lake Murray. He goes up to Clark's Hill.
Daddy's been to Clark. We've been to Clark's Hill. I fished on Clark's Hill with him. Lake Thurman.
Mm-hmm.
It'll always be Clark's Hill to us.
Yep.
But there's different little lakes on Thurman. Yep.
No, the whole lake used to be Clark's Hill, and then they just wanted to name it after Strom Thurmond to name it after. And a lot of the residents, were upset. People wanted it to stay, Clark's Hill. Said it was it was named Clark's Hill in the beginning, and to them it'll always be Clark's Hill. Nobody cares about no Strom Thurmond. What did he do that was so great besides, be the oldest guy up in there? He was. It was ridiculous watching him represent South Carolina, in a big room full of people, and he'd be up there asleep like this.
With me?
John Thurman.
Yep. There's a good striper bass on there in there.
Striper. Mm-hmm.
Yep. A fella I know, he goes out there and went out there with him. All I had to do was reel him in. With me and the other fellows that was with us. He'd get out there and put you on them, and he'd tell you to get one. They're gonna be biting in about 3, 2, 1, and then next thing you know, Bunch of them going down. Fun. I tell you, I'm going to do take that GoPro with me and record some video out there on the lake doing that catching them. It don't take long.
We already got a plan. We already got a plan to take that pontoon out to Goat Island.
Goat Island.
There's an island. Yeah, there's an island out in the middle of Lake Greenwood. People have been camping on that island for years. You know, back even when silver coins were dropped, because Lake Greenwood's been there a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So people used to go out on that island and camp all the time. So they finally, made commercialized a little bit. Made docks and everything out there for people to hook up to while they camp out there and stuff. We go in the middle to take Goat Island.
Like Cherkassie, the island out there, that primitive island.
We need a boat to get out there.
Yep. And that'd be big enough to carry all you fellas with you. Ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we carry it. We carry the whole crew out there on these pontoons. What we're gonna do though is, we're gonna do it, in the cold weather, so it don't interrupt the campers and stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait to the cold weather, then we're gonna go out there and do it. So we might, find out some other islands, on some of these other lakes, and go give them a checking out too.
Yep.
Yeah, shoot, sounds like an adventure to me. I like it.
Yeah. They don't like it, man. Get out on the open water. And then getting out there to the where you get to, man. There's an island on Santee. I don't know if it's the upper lake or the lower lake.
I've been out on Santee Cooper a time or two, not with my dad, but a friend of mine. When I was a kid, when I was about middle school age,
Mm-hmm.
I used to go stay up in Columbia with him at his grandparents' house. And his grandpa had a boat, and he would always take us out on Santee Cooper fishing. They had a lake house in Santee Cooper.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a nice lake house either. That thing was more like a rundown cabin. No air conditioning. That thing. They were blowing fans. It was hot.
Roughing it.
Real rough.
Old cabin was dusty. My allergies was hitting. Man, it was not a good experience.
That don't sound like it. I thought about building me a floating cabin to put out there on the
Low Falls out there.
Yep, Low Falls. I don't know if they allow you to do that no more. People used to do that. They'll put a cabin out there.
That's plenty of ones that need to be towed and towed at.
Took down and towed up and moved. There's actually a mobile home out there floating.
Really?
Yep. Part of it's floating. The other part, I think, is stunk or stuck on it ain't good to stay in no more. Let's put it that way. It's a rough up but I'm trying to figure out, how did they put a mobile home on a floating bar?
I don't know. I remember a time when I was out there and I had to go, and yeah, I was that close to tell you, okay, pull over there to that, and I'll go inside the whatever.
A little home there, a little shack or something.
I had to go and couldn't go out there. But no. And his boss man, he went down to Low Falls. He couldn't enjoy the weekend because there was a
not this weekend,
whole
but
bunch of
game wardens
up there.
Because the river run was going on. Yep.
He don't go fishing. He just go boating.
He go riding around drinking his beer. You couldn't even do that, enjoy that because of the game wardens.
I think that was the same time he was giving free boat inspection.
Yep, free boat inspection. And they wouldn't charge you, like if they felt something wrong, they wouldn't charge you, they'd just tell you it needs to get fixed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The police ain't never gonna help nobody out. What you talking about?
He actually talked to a police officer the other day at the QT.
Hey, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
I said, you talking to a copycat? I threw him off the scent.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta keep your eye on them.
I just hit a new subscriber, 366, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
6.
I got 2
I keep the reviews going. I got to keep the reviews going, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they enjoying that. Yeah.
They let me doing my little shorts, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, that's where the mother 3 other folks come from. I did that one.
You got to keep them videos going though, Jesse, brother, because you already got the watch hours. You got to keep them a rolling.
Yep.
If the shorts counted, I'd say yeah, man, go for the shorts, but they don't count. And this time last year they all counted as one, but I don't know why they separated it like they did. They ruined that. You'd have to get 10 million short views in order to get what you got with your already watch hours. So I'd focus on the watch hours, which that's what you're doing right now anyway. So every time you do a live, you're focusing on your watch hours. The longer I spend with you, that's part of the watch hour. Going to your channel, and that's why I don't mind doing it, man, because I like helping you out. I like helping you out in that way, and I just think we fun as hell to watch together. We're a team.
You sound.
We're a team, yeah.
Oh. Mm.
Took your Angry Bird eyebrows down. Yeah.
Yeah, right now they are flooding that Zaxby's bacon ranch fries. Right now they're flooding that.
Mm.
I mean, just all of a sudden out of nowhere they start watching it. Just bam. It's like it wasn't hitting, for like 3 or 4 hours, then all of a sudden, bam, here it is.
Yep.
We had a revival the other week at church, and at Friday, they asked me to make the chili. I said, okay, this time I'm going to make just the plain chili, and then I'm going to make the chorizo chili. And they're like, well, the smell back there when everybody's piling up in the fellowship.
Yeah,
it smells so good. Yeah, they know it's the best chili. Well, both of them was good, but they couldn't believe. They're like, I reckon they never ate chorizo before. I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. They enjoyed it.
247.
And I did put the beans in there too.
Yep.
I had one sister saying, yeah, can you make me a pot with some cheese biscuits? But I haven't yet. She didn't even want to try it because I said, y'all might think it's a little spicy. I don't think it's spicy really. But I said, well, just try it. So she takes a little bit and she's like, no. And now she wants me to make her a pot of it.
No, she wants me to make her some biscuits now. Jessie don't burn biscuits. Jessie don't burn biscuits. She want me to burn these biscuits just enough get it crispy like a chip or something on a cracker. I said, I ain't burning no biscuit, making no crunchy. She said, well, you can bring them to me and I'll do the rest.
I'll fix them up right, is what she said.
She'll fix them up right. She gonna burn them biscuits up. What she gonna do? They ain't gonna be fixed right, they gonna be wrong. I'll make buttermilk biscuits, homemade straight.
He made his biscuits for the church.
Yep.
And she was saying they were raw in the
They're
middle.
raw. No.
They was nice and flaky.
They wasn't even gummy.
Nope. She said biscuits supposed to be
Some people like their food overcooked though, and that ain't me. I don't like my food overcooked.
I ain't burning my biscuits for nobody. I told them I wasn't gonna cook them no more biscuits. Then they want to fuss about the biscuits. I ain't cooking nobody
she
no
was
more
the
biscuits.
only one saying they wasn't done, and they was trying to tell her That's the way biscuits supposed to be. They're not supposed to be crispy and black.
They're supposed to be crispy and black.
She wanted them
Yuck.
burnt. I'm not burning no biscuits.
I was on the phone talking with her the other day, and she asked when he gonna make her some biscuits.
What did I know?
You make me some biscuits, Big Country. I'll do a review on them, man.
All right. All right.
I'll make a review video about them. We'll call them Big Country biscuits.
All right.
I put it up there on a thumbnail like that. I want a big one. I want a big one.
I have been known to make good shit head
If
biscuits.
you do make some of them good,
Cheese biscuits.
garlic cheese biscuits.
Drop biscuits.
Drop biscuits.
Yeah.
I'll do a review on them. That way, if anybody complains, you can just show them that review.
No. And then I had to make me a pot. Me and Angie had to make a pot of that chorizo chili to bring up there too. We can go with them.
You making me want some my cheese biscuits with chorizo.
Well, the chorizo's in there. Nope, I can't tomorrow.
Nope.
You want to try to get me
talking
these?
about
She's trying to get me these biscuits tomorrow. I'm supposed to start my carnivore diet tomorrow. But you got to get me biscuits. I'll cook you some cheese biscuits tomorrow. Over there whispering in my ear.
No, he can't eat them tomorrow, Angie. He's carnivore. We're going.
Carnivore. I got to put that.
You can't have nothing tomorrow except chicken and steak and hamburgers. Just the burger part.
Just the burger.
I
Yeah.
go in there and make my cheese garlic biscuits. He'd be knowing I wouldn't do you that way. He would do me that way, but I
You
wouldn't.
might want to stay away from my channel for a while. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, yeah.
Watching me will not keep you on your carnivore diet. I promise you.
It won't.
I won't be offended. You can catch up later, whatever you get done.
What are you talking about?
Just ask Angie, was my video good for today? She'll tell you whether it was good or not. It was a good video. Don't go into no details about what it was.
Oh man. Well.
So you gonna video your carnivore diet and your progress and everything?
Yes.
You got to keep the watch hours rolling, man. I think people will be interested to see you doing that. So
yeah, but
I'll be watching and rooting for you.
I don't know if I want to put my weight out there right yet.
That helps you stay consistent, though. You put that weight out there. Trust me, I don't want to put mine out there either, but I'm gonna do it when I get ready to, take it off.
And not that I'm ashamed of the weight. I don't know if I want to. I'm talking about just keeping a surprise, but then I decided I might not keep a surprise. I don't know. If y'all see a video tomorrow with Big Country weight on it, y'all know what happened. I decided to do it.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, we're gonna give it about 10:30, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm getting kind of tired.
Speaking of tired,
Yeah, whenever you're ready, buddy. Whenever you're ready. You done went past your limit anyway. Usually you ended around 10, don't you?
Yeah, usually.
this rascal tells me to wake him up at 6 o'clock this morning.
6 o'clock this morning.
He knows Walmart's open at 6, but he said wake him up at 6 so he can go up there to get whatever he wanted to get, but they ended up not having any of it. 5:30, try to wake him up. Okay, about not quite 7 o'clock, I take a bath and I go in there and I put the light on. Yep. Cut it off, go back in there, cut the light on. Nope. You think that made him wake up any? And so I go back to sleep after I see about Mama and everything. And he wakes up about 9:30. 9:30 to my woman, you know what time it is?
She ain't trying to get me out of bed.
Yes, I did.
I don't remember.
Multiple times we slept in.
Prove it.
Oh yeah.
Prove it.
We slept in.
Oh.
It was 7 o'clock. We've been sleeping in.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, 7 o'clock would have been sleeping in for me.
3:30, 4 o'clock.
Well, I turned off. No, the alarm went off at 3:30. I didn't turn them off. When I got up to go to the bathroom about 7.
He'll leave his work alarms on, and they don't do nothing but wake Angie up.
Yeah, but the thing about it, during the week, they wake me up. On the weekend, I'll cut them off and go back to sleep. Don't even wake me up good.
I think he secretly does that to instigate.
Oh. Where you headed? Nah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to mess with this car. I got some things ordered. I got to order about $2,000 worth of parts to put on it, along through the year. I mean, throughout the rest of this year, and it ain't gonna be like ordered $3,000 worth of parts right now. Can't afford that at one time. But I got to get a new. I think I need some. I need a new flywheel. They said it sounded like the flywheel missing a couple of teeth. So I said, all right, I'll get that and stuff later on. But it ain't hindering the car from cranking. It just has a strange sound when cranking up. So when I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a new clutch, pressure plate, release bearings, put the rear seal in the motor. Since I'm all right there, all right there, I'm gonna do all that myself. It ain't that I can't work on stuff. I just don't really have the time to work on stuff. So that's gonna take a little bit of time to do all that. That's right, man. And with my time, there's something crawling on my screen. Some kind of little ant looking bug. He dead now. But anyway, yeah. And then I gotta put the AC. I could put the parts on, but I don't have the air conditioner thing that you got hooked to it to put the Freon and all that stuff there in there. I don't have that equipment. So I might put the parts on, let them evap the system and put the Freon in.
I love Mustangs, but
Mm-hmm.
I love Mustangs.
I might just keep this one as a project car and go buy me one to drive around. So I seen one sitting beside the road at a dealership. They've been there last year and this year, and it's a GT. So you got a V8 in it.
You look good in that Mach 1 at the dealership, buddy. You look good in it. It's black.
Encouraging you over there.
It'll only set you back about $65,000.
Oh, and that's just a base package. I ain't got nothing. It'll be more around about 89, 90, 100,000 when I get all the bells and whistles. But that was just the base. He ain't got the bells and whistles.
Might just want to look at them regular Mustangs in the lot then.
Yeah,
hey, they look good though. I ain't knocking them. They look good though.
Yeah.
They probably got some get up and go in them.
Oh yeah. Yep.
What's that little flying at? That's usually iMark.
Yeah.
That thing got up and goes. It floated to the ground, but
yeah, the gas tank was under the back seat. It was diesel too.
Yeah.
It was a little diesel car. What you looking at one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she want me to show y'all this.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
was just looking at it. See.
I was gonna get. She always want her little Zuzu. What was it? Dime Mart? The Pope? Little pickup. White one. Probably about the same size as my little Mitsubishi Mighty Max. Which I am going to do some videos on one day whenever I can find me a motor. I'm still looking for a motor.
My sister Carol, the one that passed away, used to have a Suzuki Samurai. We used to have fun in that thing.
Yep, that's the car you used to have. Look just like that.
No, it was blue.
Right.
It was blue.
Blue.
It was blue.
More like this one here then.
Okay. Nope.
I thought it was more like a grayish color.
No, it was blue.
Well, who had the gray one, right? Well, they can pretend that they see blue instead of brown. She gonna find a blue.
No, because that it's the design. That ain't.
What year was it?
I believe it was an 84.
An 84?
It was kind of like that, but it was blue.
Was it? It looked like that, but blue.
Yeah.
All right, folks. There you go.
That little thing, it was low to the ground and it got to go fast. So I say it was a little diesel car. It was blue.
I thought it was brownish gray. But with that car out there, I'm probably gonna give it away to a family member later on in a couple
a
years.
weight limit, and I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was a small car. It had a weight limit of how many people could ride in it, and we were. I remember one.
We
time,
were way over limit.
all of us piled in it, and we was way over.
Way over limit because it was you, me, your brother, me.
Yeah, I said you.
Me. There were four of at least four of us. Your mama. Yeah, we was way overweight. But the thing about them little Zuzu, man, that thing a whole daggone. You still got that picture?
No, I don't.
That thing was 5 times standing up 5 times higher than the cab of the truck.
My brother knew how to.
He know how to make a load now.
He knew how to stack a load on the truck.
But where did he go with it? We going to scrapyard or something?
Or him and his boss man, that's how they would haul stuff around.
It would hit the power lines.
No, that's how they haul around. I don't know where that picture is, but I say it was questionable about the height.
It was questionable about the weight. The thing was sitting there like that. But anyway, wish I could find that picture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I bet I know who got it.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. Behave, Michael.
I am being behaved. I'm being good. I'm a good fellow.
Behaving.
I
am being behaving. I'm behaving. Not being behaving.
Leave it on. I'm about to my limit.
All right, yeah. Final thoughts, Mr. Tom.
Final thoughts. Can't wait to see how the diet goes.
Mm.
Looking forward to you addressing the crowd on that tomorrow.
All right.
Might be a slow Sunday for myself.
Mm. I'll be looking forward to that.
Might have to do it as a separate video though. I do got some reviews I need to get out that's sitting in the works.
Okay.
Y'all still ain't seen the Hardee's come out yet. Hey, I gotta get that one out. Got to get the Burger King. You know,
I was looking for that one today. I was
round 2 house.
Because I was going to show Angie, but I couldn't find it. I said, he must not have posted that one yet.
I told you, no, I ain't posted it yet, but it's there. It's ready to put together and go out. You'll see the Hardy one before you see that one because I did both of those in the same day.
All right.
And I actually compare it to Hardy's a little bit there, so I have to release the Hardy one first.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day where Hardee's would put out a better product than Burger King, honestly, but they did. They totally did.
I need to go try that sandwich. No, we have tried no time soon. Maybe it'll be.
Well, it's the same one you had. It's the hand breaded chicken. They just put bacon and tomato and lettuce on it.
Well, that changes. That's a whole different sandwich then.
It's good. Yeah, it's real good. Yeah, I will tell you, it was good. Where do you see the bacon on it? The bacon was cooked perfect.
Oh,
perfect. It had the right crust.
Bacon.
Huh?
Because a lot of places don't know how to cook bacon.
But you think about it though, Hardee's is more known for its breakfast than anything else.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, people line the place up at breakfast time.
Yep.
Everybody's after that steak and cheese sandwich, and I can't blame them. That's what I'm after, that steak, egg, and cheese, man. That thing is good.
Oh, I like the steak, egg, and cheese.
You can't beat their steak biscuit.
Smothered down in gravy.
Steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. That steak, egg, and cheese biscuit, man, is the bomb.
Tell them to put some gravy on there. You know how they used to have the biscuit, the pork chop and gravy biscuit?
Yeah.
Tell you want steak, egg, and cheese with gravy on that thing tastes good. I forgot about them. I don't forgot all about them. Yeah, that's got the winner now. I should have turned that. Let's start Monday. No, I'm starting tomorrow.
Listen to him now.
If I don't start tomorrow, I might not start.
Well, we gotta quit talking about stuff like that.
Any final thoughts, Angie?
I want to wish all the daddies out there happy Father's Day ahead of time, y'all.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, was that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't celebrate that.
I don't know, but I won't be going to church tomorrow.
Oh, you ain't? Oh, so you can help keep me straight tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes, man.
You gonna get me a big fat steak and cook it on the grill for me?
Maybe. Well, I don't know about the grill.
Well, you get it, I'll cook it.
Just having plenty of meat cook, plenty of eggs around, plenty of stuff ready, just in case he gets hungry. So he can scarf the meat down. He'll be fine. He'll do fine. No, he will. He will. I promise. Cook him a big old omelet, We can't have cheese on that omelet right yet. You have to wait a few days for that. But you can have all the egg you want, man. And I tell you, that stuff will keep you full and keep you from eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if I'm going to eat an egg like that, it's going to be a runny egg because it's going to go on top of my hamburger.
Yeah, well, cook you up some egg and bacon along with, some hamburger patties, a bunch of things. Might be a good day for you to grill out, in fact, because you would enjoy that way. That will just keep you enjoying, your carnivore diet. Being able to run the grill and just sit there and being able to eat while you cook, Oscar, eat while you cook.
Dang, Oscar must be a super dog.
Hey, it works for me. You can use that excuse too tomorrow. Oscar did. It's his fault.
Yeah. He's a dog of many calories.
Well, Sable serves the same purpose. He got purring around my legs. He don't like that food too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
uh,
Yeah, you run the grill tomorrow, you'll do fine, man. You'll just cook up a bunch of meat.
yep, yep. All right, all right. I'm gonna leave y'all with it. Till next time, as always.
You folks keep it fresh.